What's going on, YouTube? This AJ for Why You Mad show. And I had to make a video. I had to do this. I gotta cut the truck off. I guess as y'all see, I'm at my across the street from the Walgreens spot. We'll just leave it at that. But anyway, I got up today. I was checking out Obsidian Hangout from last night. And I noticed the guys that was on the panel, Kevin and Darius and Angry Man and Obsidian. Well, first let me say this: I got a goddamn headache from that shit. You know, this MGTOW loser shit. Men sleeping in black men sleeping in their basements, mama basements. Black men are cheap. This shaming bullshit is I don't understand it. You know, I keep trying to get men to work with other men, black men in particular, to come together, and I just don't. I go back and I see this shit. You know, let me say this. You know, I don't have nothing against Obsidian. I don't. I do get that part of black man. You know, a lot of black men don't support, you know, black man media. I agree with that. I do. I said that. But to actually to try to change the situation, shaming is not going to get them to support it. You know? Give me something to drink. God damn, because hopefully this video don't be too long, but I just gotta get this shit off my fucking chest. Because that shit was just fucking ridiculous. Like what I heard. What Kevin was talking about. And Kevin made some good points too. Don't get all of them dead. But it's just the shaming shit. I don't understand it. Like, why the fuck? Why do that? Like, what the fuck is that going to accomplish? I mean, it hasn't accomplished shit yet. I mean, you think about most of these younger black men that's in these fucking commutes. I'm just gonna say it, you know, whatever, the hood or these blocks or communities, and that be standing on the corners. What you think the fuck they heard while they was growing up? The shit that I heard him doing is the same shit I feel like that the same these single black mothers do to their damn boys. The same exact fucking thing. And what eventually end up happening? Like, seriously, what happens? Them fucking boys end up being fucked up. They end up being dysfunctional. Know why? Because the fucking mother is dysfunctional. Now, if you a competent black man, wouldn't you try to kind of speak that to the next person that's not? What is this that I'm better than you fucking mentality? Like, where the fuck did that come from? You know? If a fucking another black man is down, I'm not finna sit there and say, ha ha, look at you, you're down. Ha ha, you cheap. Ha ha, you in your mama's basement. Do you know some of the shit that a lot of these black men that you know, what they been through in their fucking lives? How you actually even ask them that? Do you even give a fuck? You know? But this is what you want to have is a black man media. It don't fucking work that way. It don't. A lot of black men got torn out the frame. And I know it's been just men in general, but I'm speaking about black men. A lot of them has. This is a fucking fact. Even my father. I think I told the story about my father. I have. And what happened? That man worked at that job for like almost, 20, 30 years. He was just about to retire and they let him go. That basically just destroyed his fucking life. He couldn't find another job. Not another job that was paying what that job was paying him. You know where he end up at? In my grandmother's basement. Was he an incompetent man? Black man? You got a lot of, and I know we try to speak to the younger men. The younger guys, younger black guys that's coming up. But is this the way how we do it? You don't think some of these black guys that have fathers that, they mothers, you know, ruined their fucking lives? Their jobs ruined their fucking lives? Like, what the fuck are we doing? There's so many stupid ass, I just gotta say it, stupid ass shit I heard. I just couldn't believe that I was hearing it. Child support, $400, you know, Kevin said that's low. What? It shouldn't be no fucking child support. No man should be paying child support. It's either 50-50 or he don't pay shit. Because if he ain't paying, if he ain't take care of that child, I mean, he didn't want that fucking child. So if the mother decided that she wanted that child, she should be the fucking one responsible for that child. What the fuck, man? And there's so much other stupid shit I heard. Along with the black female shit. With the image and all that. Man, listen, I agree with Kevin on that part with the image. But I have bought $300 shoes before. Not gym shoes. I'm not going to say the name. I was back then, like in my 30s, you know, early 30s. And those shoes was comfortable as hell, but it was stylish. That's when I was making my transition from wearing gym shoes to wear, like, they really weren't like dress shoes, but it was like a mixture. But, you know, those shoes was comfortable as hell. I love them shoes, you know. And my brother put me on to that. You know, my brother was heavy into like Nikes and shit like that, but he was a good dresser. He was the type, he did it for women. I saw my brother buy what, $1,500 coat. You know, the Pellies? I don't know too many guys know about the Pellies, and that was a really nice coat. And he did. I mean, he would tell me, you know, he liked to impress the women. I had no problem with that. Because he used to get a lot of women. I used to see it, you know. But he was in that game also. You know, he was in the streets. You know, that's kind of what led me to it. But anyway, that's a different story. But he did get a lot of women. But that brought a lot of problems to him, too. It brought a lot of hate, you know, a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit. So I always felt like with me, I wanted to do it because I wanted to do it. You know, my image is, you know, how I wanted everybody to portray me, you know, not just women. So I was out, you know, that's why I stopped, you know, trying to, you know, dress like how them street dudes would dress. You know, I was doing the opposite. I would dress like a business person because I always thought that'd keep heat off me. Because that's what I was learning from my brother. As he was wearing all them expensive clothes, he was catching a lot of heat behind it. So I say I want to be incognito, but no, still, you know, have like a business attire. So, you know, but at the end of the day, I still got caught up. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I did kept that image. You know, I was like, well, I don't want to be considered no street dude, you know, so, you know, I always wear collar shirts and I wear t-shirts, but I don't just be wearing, you know, all that, I ain't gonna say goofy shit, but that's wrong. I take that back, you know, because anybody is entitled to wear what they want, you know, or what brand they want. So that's not right to say, but I would say this, anything that was trending, you know, so I would do the opposite. You know, I find something that most people don't wear. So, and that was me, because I wanted that to be me, you know, that's representing me. So, but, you know, I don't disagree with a guy doing it if that's what he wants to do. He want to dress for women, but doing it strictly for women, no, fuck that. Hell fucking no. You know? So, you know, and another point they was making, and this is why I kinda agree with, but like getting a house and things of that nature. Yeah. But do your research. Definitely do your research. You know, towards if I say like get an apartment, if you could get you a building, you know, get the building, own the property. Don't, you know, if don't rent if you have to. If you gotta stay somewhere, stack up your money. All this you staying with this person or you living with your mama basement, who so fucking what? So what? You don't know, like I said, you don't know what that black man been through. Because you got other men that I know this for a fact that's in this situation that had good jobs and they shit got destroyed. A lot of times for shit that wasn't even their fucking fault. Hold on. Oh man, this shit just got me highly upset, man. I just can't believe this shit, man. I wanna get a shout out to his name was Mark Black. You know, I was listening to him on BGS platform channel, and shout out to BGS. I'm glad he's doing what he's doing, because that's basically what I was saying on my last video, is about giving out good information. Did I not say that? What's the meaning of doing that? You know, putting other brothers out there. You know, getting brothers out there. And BGS did exactly that. He did it twice. He did it with the other brother who was talking about, I think her name was Simone, whatever her name. And I'm gonna be at her goofy ass. I'm gonna be at that bitch. But a lot of guys made great videos about her. So, but anyway, BGS did exactly what I said, and I checked the guy out, and I love what he said in that video he made. You know, he said at the end towards, you know, he always has his arms open for black brothers. You know, depending, you know, they walk away or whatever, you know, saying fuck him or whatever. But you know, his arms were, and I think that's what we need more of. You know, we need more of that shit. You know, it's just we need to stop shaming each other. We do. You know, I understand. Listen. I had black brothers. I talk to them, say the stupidest shit. I'm telling you, out here. You know, I've been in the streets, and that's what. Like I say, I used to like these dudes talk about pussy. I just look at them like, dude, it's more out here than pussy, and they would look at me crazy, and I was like, really, like, yo, but. At that time, I was blue pill also, but I didn't really know the game towards with the single mothers and shit like that. I knew something was wrong. I just couldn't put my finger on it. But he was raised by a single mother, and that's all this motherfucker would talk about. And I'm thinking about, listen, man, to get pussy, you gotta get money. So let's think about the money first, you know, especially out here. In these blocks, them damn females, them hood rats, you know what they want, or what they perceive you having. So goddamn it, you gotta look like money. So goddamn it, and don't get me wrong. Actually, this guy he wasn't even out here hustling. He was in the trades, and this dude used to trick off his money. That's another thing they said. I was just like, man, this tricking shit. But anyway. Let me get back to that. I don't want to jump off that. He will, I gotta take a drink. Hold on. Shit. He would spend his money, like, on these bras, man. These bras wasn't about shit. And I didn't understand it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, really? But he was, honestly... he was letting them bras validate him. You know, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't understand. Like I said, I didn't understand it. But I knew something was wrong. You know, even after just being dysfunctional myself, I knew at least, okay, well, man, if I'm out here, man, get your money, man. Stack your money and try to come up with a plan. You know, fuck all that chasing these bras, man. Honestly, I ain't had to chase them. The bras said they knew. Like, damn, he dressed well. They was coming to me. I got that from who? My brother. But anyway, he would do this shit. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And the only thing he was getting out of it is what? Getting the bras pregnant. And them bras were just giving him straight hell from that. Now he finally got himself together. You know, fuck that. He had too many fucking kids. I ain't gonna say he had too many, you know. Shout out to him, man. That's my boy, man. We still cool. We don't talk as much, but you know, hey, you know how that is. He still be out there simping. So, but he don't be getting women pregnant and all that shit. I mean, he don't even talk about, you know, now he's talking more about, you know, starting his own business and shit like that. And he got his own property. So, but you know, he you know, his kids are like grown. So well, most of them are, but you know, so he went through the ringer, and now he's like, all right, enough is enough. But my thing is this: if that's what we trying to tell these younger brothers, you know, like, don't go through that shit. Why even be bothered if this is the system, child support, marriage, and shit, man. And don't get me wrong, I feel like Obsidian does the same thing, and Kevin and shit, but when we get to the MGTOW part of it, it's just they're losers and all this other goofy ass shit. And motherfucker, how do you even know? Like, how do y'all know? Seriously, what data do you have that states that? Like you said yourself, you don't even know how many black MGTOW men there are. You don't know. So there's no data for that. So it's definitely no data saying they're losers. All this shame and shit. This is my point of this video, because I'm finna wind this down. I don't want it to be too long. You know, I know I'm jumping from here to there, but it's just, this is fucking crazy. That the shaming shit has to stop, black men. That's the one thing other races usually, they check each other. Don't get me wrong, they do, but they usually be like, all right, if you did something wrong, they point it out and say, all right, cool. Okay, we could be friends, or we don't have to be friends, but I'm like, you know, I ain't gonna say it's checking you, but basically, hey, you know, what you doing ain't cool, whatever. But all right, but black man shaming something that, you know, that's another black man is not doing wrong. If a black man choose a MGTOW lifestyle, or it war, or SYSBL. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? What are they doing wrong? You know? What the fuck, man? This is some goofy shit. That's goofy shit, Obsidian. That's goofy shit by you, Kevin. The fuck is you talking about? Neither one of y'all got data on the shit that y'all saying, but y'all just saying it. And y'all saying it towards with black men, but basically you saying with black men, and like I said, damn, that was, hold on. Yeah, he cut, that was quick. He cut your hair? All right. Not supporting their channel, but you know, my son back. I wish I could have finished this. I was cutting his hair quick. Good grief, boy. But maybe I'll do a part 2, you know, but yeah, that shaming shit got to stop. So, all right, y'all. Till the next time. Peace.